Hey y'all, hey. Okay, I missed last week, but I'm here this week. It has been a roller coaster of a ride last week. CBC turned me in and out, and a sister was tired. I'm tired now, but I said, you know what? I cannot miss this week. So I had to jump on. So here I am, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad to be back, but I'm tired. So don't judge me because I don't have on any makeup. I probably should have put on makeup because I'm so tired and I look tired. But I'm here, y'all. I'm here, my hair all over the place. Anyway, all right, let's get into this episode today. Real talk. Have you ever layered a tee, tossed on a jacket, added a scarf, and then caught your reflection and said, hmm, am I chic or am I carrying the laundry? Well, today we are fixing that, y'all. We're going to fix that fast, I promise you. Layering is not piling, it's harmony. And once you learn the formula, you'll look expensive without trying. I promise you that. You will. Trust me. All right. So, this podcast is for the aunties and even the uncles because let's be real. A lot of us, we're transitioning. Yeah, we're transitioning into this world of hot flashes. I'm telling you, I know I am. Mood swings, body changes, crow's feet. And yes, we're discovering the power of retinol. If you're not quite there yet, stick around. As the old folks used to say, you live long enough, you'll get there. Stick around though, because I got something waiting for you. I promise you I do. And if you swipe on, I, I'm not going to be mad with you. There's no hard feelings. The truth is, I learned a lot from my aunties growing up. I did. And I'm here for you if you need me. Okay? So, hey, y'all. Hey, I'm Trinell, your favorite cousin, your sis, or maybe even your auntie. That is, if you're younger and you're still trying to figure some things out. You know, that whole adulting thing going on. On Mondays, we cover fashion and confidence. On Thursdays, we cover interiors because your life, your look, and your home should all vibe together. Welcome to Style Meets Soul, where body Welcome to Style Meets Soul, where bold style, good vibes, and unapologetic luxury collide. I take you behind the scenes of fashion, interiors, and everything in between. Now, if this is your first Fashion Monday, go ahead and hit the subscribe. Ring that bell and settle in. This series, they're binge worthy. You know, like that show you swore you'll watch one episode and before you know it, you looked up and it was 6 hours later. I've been there. I've done that several times over, trust me. Today's episode is the art of layering made easy. But I have 5 simple steps for you. So it's going to help you to look polished without the bulk. And step 3 will have you saying, wait, who is she? So step 1 is your base, your canvas. Start quiet. Start quiet. You don't want to start too loud. So maybe like a solid tee and jeans, a column of color, or a knit dress. Keep it simple, super simple, so everything else can speak. And step 2, function. This is the purpose piece. Add the thing that serves the day. Maybe a blazer or a trench, or maybe even a cardigan. It gives structure, warmth, and instant authority. Listen, y'all, my grandmama, She used to say, a plain dress is a sentence. A jacket is the exclamation point. All right. All right. So here we go with layering. It used to scare me, but my mother, she's a seamstress. You heard me tell her story before. And she could build an outfit overnight. Now, my grandmama, my, she was the queen of hats and finishing touches. Me, I'd add one too many and I looked like a fashion experiment before, I'm telling you. Then I watched my mom get dressed and clean the base, one functional layer at a time, one personal touch. Effortless. You want to make it look effortless. That's when it clicked. Layering isn't stacking, it's about balance. So, step 3 is about your personality, your signature. Now, add you, and it could be a belt, a scarf, a hat, bold earrings, or a pop of color in your shoes. This is the that's so you moment. The thing that makes strangers compliment you. Okay. And in step 4, it's all about texture. Okay. So, like the depth. You want to mix opposites like denim and silk, leather and lace, satin and cotton, or maybe even velvet. Okay. So we want to be dimensional. And that's what really makes it luxury. And step 5, this is how tired I am, y'all. Step 5 is about proportion. Okay. And the palette. This is the polisher. So limit yourself to one or two heroes, a statement jacket or a statement scarf. Usually not both. Okay. Unless you are that person. I mean, hey, whatever. Go crazy. So you want to also balance your shapes. So like oversized top with a slim base or a flowy dress and a structured jacket. Keep colors to like 1 or 3 and make sure you throw some neutrals in there and maybe a couple pops of color. That's the difference between curated and chaotic. Okay, so here's a quick pro tip for you. Rapid fire, y'all. Your neckline matters. High neck and long pendant. Okay, a V neck, maybe a delicate chain. A bulky scarf, skip the big earrings, y'all. The sleeve, push it up. I think I showed you guys, I did. I showed you a trick that I did with my sleeves in my blazer when I went to CBC last week. So hopefully you follow me on social media and you will see that. Okay. Show your wrist. You want to show your wrist because a lot of times we have, like, especially the women, we layer our bracelets and everything. So show that thing off, girl. Yes, show your bracelets and your footwear. That's your finishing touches, okay? And it could be sleek. It could be a boot. It could be some really clean sneakers. Did I say clean sneakers? Don't be going out here with dirty sneakers, y'all. And especially don't go out here with dirty shoestrings. I said what I said. But and this is the thing, because people will look down at your feet and they will be like, what's going on there? That everything else look good, but then your feet look terrible. You don't want to do that. Okay. So here's the formula is the base and then the function, then the personality, the texture, and the proportion or the palette. Okay. You got that? All right, y'all. Here's the benediction. The style and soul benediction. Style. You want to do the foundation. Foundation and function, personality, the texture, the proportion. Keep it intentional, not accidental. All right. So life is layered the same way. Who you are, what you carry, what lights you up, and the textures of your journey. When it's imbalanced, you feel like yourself. I promise you, you do. You do. Try it out and let me know how it works for you. All right. Your fashion and your home should bring you serenity. I tell y'all this all the time, not anxiety. Serenity is the new love language. And listen, y'all, don't sit there nodding and agreeing with me and then ghosting me. Hit subscribe, ring the bell, and drop a comment so I know I'm not talking to myself like my mama used to do in the kitchen. You know, I'm sure your mother did the same thing. If this made you smile or you took some notes, share it with your best friend or your cousin. What good is a glow up if you're the only one shining? You don't want to be the only one shining. All right, y'all. Follow us on all social media platforms. And you know, we do have candles that we're selling. So make sure you get your candles. We also are an affiliate of Wayfair, and there's a lot of curated things that I have put together just for you. It's all about Lux for less. And it's all in our bio. The links are all in our bio. Okay. So until next week, y'all, toodles. My voice is even going. Oh my goodness. All right, I see y'all next week. Toodles, y'all.